Good morning, ma'am. I am Kiefer Castillo, and I will report the Al-Qaeda terrorist group. But before we proceed, i-discuss po muna natin kung ano po ba ang flag na ginagamit na itong terrorist group na to. Ang flag na ginagamit ng Al-Qaeda is yung jihadist flag or Jama'at al-Tawhid wal Jihad. Itong flag na to, ginagamit to sa mga beheading video and pagkuform ng terror at propaganda sa mga nakakapanood ng mga video nila. Okay, ngayon i-discuss na natin ang origins ng Mujahideen. The Mujahideen. Itong Mujahideen na 'to is mga warriors na kung saan is nakikipaglaban and defend yung kanilang mga fellow Muslims. And itong Mujahideen na 'to na-form galing sila sa buong Middle East at pumunta sila sa Afghanistan. And then, which is outnumbered in thousand and na-defeat nila ang Soviet forces. Okay. Ito si Osama Bin Laden, and then ito yung mga Mujahideen. Okay, ano ba naging role ni Osama Bin Laden sa terrorist group na to? And ay di-discuss ko na. Okay, in 1988, si Osama Bin Laden ay naging prime financier. Or ang prime financier, ito yung borrower, rates, nagbibigay ng rates, nag-hold siya ng lending market. And then, si Osama Bin Laden din ay nagre-recruit siya ng mga Muslims galing sa mosque around the world. Okay. And after the Soviets withdrew from Afghanistan, Bin Laden returned to Saudi Arabia. Okay. Kaya nag-back out ang mga Soviet forces kasi nga na-outnumbered na sila ng mga Mujahideen na nagsama-sama na pumunta sa Afghanistan. Okay. And then in 1988 then, he founded an organization to help the veterans of Afghan War. Itong Afghan War na to is ito yung conflict between sa anti-communist Islamic tsaka communist government noong 1978. And then, si Bin Laden ay nag-aral siya ng Radical Islamic. Itong Radical Islamic is associated to sa religion ng Islam. Okay. At siya ay inorganize niya dito yung Al-Qaeda. Okay. Kung ano'y natin, ibig sabihin ng radical, ito yung very different ka at against ka sa ibang religion. Kung baga gano'n, yung against ka sa ibang tradition, matindi yung pananaw mo, tsaka yung practices, tsaka yung mga policies dun sa religion na yon. And then, itong Islam is 1,500-year-old religion na. Okay. Next. In 1990, Iraq invaded Kuwait. Kaya nila in-invade tong Kuwait to take control over the lucrative oil supply. And then, in 1990, si Bin Laden was outraged when the government allowed US troops to be stationed in Saudi Arabia. Oo nga naman. Sino ba naman di maiinis doon na sa lupang or sa homeland mo may ibang tao na gustong ah, gustong makipag or gustong sumakop sa lugar na minamahal mo. And then, noong 1991, dahil nga sa nainis si Bin Laden, nasiraan niya yung mga US troops, ang ginawa sa kanya ng mga government sa Saudi Arabia is inexpelled siya. Dahil nga sa ginagawa niyang anti-government activities. At dahil doon na na-form ang Al-Qaeda. At eto na, ang the rise of Al-Qaeda. Okay. After ng kanyang expulsion, nag-establish siya ng headquarters sa Al-Qaeda sa Khartoum, Sudan. Ang Khartoum, Sudan, ito ay capital ng ang Khartoum ay ito ay capital ng Sudan and it was founded in 1821. Okay. The first action ng Al-Qaeda against some Americans is they attack US servicemen in Somalia. Okay. Ang Somalia, ito yung easternmost country ng Africa. And then, yung Somalia din is known as the home country of the pirates na would terrorize the key trade waters near the Horn of Africa. Okay, medyo may malalim na. Pero, palalimin pa natin. Yung tinatawag na Horn of Africa, ito yung region ng Eastern Africa na kung saan ito yung Djibouti, Eritrea, Ethiopia, and ito nga yung Somalia. Okay? And noong August 1996 naman, ah, si Bin Laden nag-issued siya ng destruction of war against sa US. And then, yung Al-Qaeda also worked to forge alliance with other radical group. Okay. The following radical group is the International Islamic Front for Jihad Against Jews and Crusader, Egyptian Al-Jama'at Al-Islamiyah, Egyptian Islamic Jihad, at Harakat ul-Ansar. In 1994, Bin Laden moved his base operation in Afghanistan, and Al-Qaeda set up terrorist training camps in the war-torn nation. Pag sinabing war-torn nation, ito yung very badly harmed or damaged na area na pinagmulan ng war or yung result ng war. Ito yung mga bahay na nasira, lugar na nasira, ganon. Okay. Tumungo naman tayo sa ah, leadership tsaka structure nitong Al-Qaeda na to. Siyempre, hindi naman kaya ni Bin Laden na i-organize ang sarili niya tong group na to. Kaya andito yung top advisor niya na si Al-Zawahiri. Okay. Ito si Zawahiri nasa left side niya. Si Al-Zawahiri ay isang Egyptian terrorist and nag-join siya sa country's Islamic movements. Okay. Pag sinabing Islamic movement, ito yung believes strongly in Islamic ideas and laws. Okay. And he served 3 years in prison on charges to the assassination of Anwar Sadat. Si Anwar Sadat is Egyptian politician who served as third president. Okay. After his release, he went to Afghanistan and met Bin Laden and he became his personal physician and advisor. O, di ba parang savior lang tong si Bin Laden sa buhay ni Al-Zawahiri? Okay. After nun, si Al-Zawahiri is naging successor na. And he was like instrumental in Bin Laden's political evolution. Okay. Ang structure naman ng Al-Qaeda oversees a loosely organized network of cells, and it can be recruit members from thousands of Arab Afghan veterans and radical around the world. Okay. Dahil nga malawak ang kanilang uh, access or network sa iba't ibang mundo, ang Al-Qaeda ay nag-ooperate siya as a franchise na kung saan ang franchise is a method ng distributing ng products or services. Pero, pero itong Al-Qaeda, sila mismo ang nag-ooperate nito. Nagpo-provide din sila ng financial at logistical support as well as recognition to the terrorist group operating in such diverse places. Tulad nga na itong Philippines, Algeria, Eritrea, Afghanistan, China, Tajikistan, Somalia, Yemen, and Kashmir. O di ba parang sa school lang na kumbaga etong Al-Qaeda sila yung uh, kumbaga department siya na kung saan etong mga bansang to ina-awardan niya never mind. Okay, tungo naman tayo sa goals and ideology netong Al-Qaeda. By the way, ang mga Al-Qaeda ay mga militant Sunni Muslim. Okay. Ang principal ng Al-Qaeda is to drive American and American influence atupod Muslim nation, especially nga sa mga Saudi Arabia at sirain yung Israel and topple pro-Western dictatorship around sa Middle East. Okay. And then, ang sinabi din ni Bin Laden na gusto niya mag-unite ng mga Muslims at mag-establish, pag hindi, gagamitin ito ng pwersa kung sa kinakailangan upang yung Islamic na nation na i-rule ulit yung First Caliphs. Ano ba tong First Caliphs na to? Ang Caliph means ito yung political and religious leader na who is a successor. And then, pag sinabing First Caliph, ito uh, yung First Caliph, ito yung word of Islam where Rashdun. Where the Rashdun. Okay, ano ba tong Rashdun na to? Itong Rashdun Caliphs were chosen by the Muhammad's follower, and then they the first four caliphs of the Islamic community. And then this is the rightly guided. Okay. Itong okay, yung ideology naman ng Al-Qaeda is jihadism. Ano ba tong jihadism? Pag sinabing jihadism, this is the Islamic terrorism or itong jihadism na to, terrorist acts against civilian committed by violent Islamists who claim a religious motivation. Okay. May uh, may kapangyarihan sila na i napatayin ang mga taong hindi naniniwala sa kanilang religion. Okay, ito yung tinatawag nilang apostate. Pag sinabing apostate, ito yung inabandon na niya or tinalikuran na niyang religious or political belief. Okay, at itong Shitay is kalaban din to ng ng Al-Qaeda kasi nga ang Shitay Muslims is one of the two main branches of Islam at naniniwala sila sa na ang son-in-law ni Muhammad was the legitimate successor as political and religious leader and prophet, which is parang magka-opposite sila na itong sana Muslim na kung saan si Rashdun dapat ang unang sambahin kasi nga ito yung chosen si Rashdun dapat ang piliin bilang uh, first caliph dahil ito yung pinili ni Muhammad. Okay? So makikita nyo to sa top top left top left side. Ito yung religion na to is Shitay. At yung below naman sa top side is yung sa right side is yung mga Sunni Muslims. So, ang goal lang talaga nila dito and yung ideology nila is drive out the American influence sa Saudi Arabia, sirain ng Israel, and itatag ulit ang rule ng first caliphs which is ito nga yung Rashdun. Yun ang paniniwala ng mga Al-Qaeda. Okay, tungo naman tayo sa the war on terrorism na itong Al-Qaeda na to. Itong sa response nung September 11, 2001 or 9/11 na tinatawag, ito yung attack on the World Trade Pentagon. Okay. At noong October 2001, dinismantle ng Al-Qaeda at Taliban. And then yung Al-Qaeda na okay. Okay, nung September 11, 2001, ah, inattack nga nila tong World Trade Pentagon. And then, nung October 2001, ah, in-invade ng US ng Afghanistan to, to dismantle the Al-Qaeda and the Taliban. Okay. Al-Qaeda infrastructure in the country was destroyed and their military commander, mm, Muhammad Atef was killed. And si Mo, si Muhammad Atef is itong lalaki naka-sunglass, and si Abu Zubaydah is another top operative in Pakistan na nahuli naman nila, which is itong nasa yung may balbas na mahaba. Okay. Ngunit si Bin Laden tsaka si Al-Zawahiri is nakatakas. Okay, noong March 2003 naman, US widened the war on terrorism by invading Iraq and disposing Saddam Hussein at his Ba'ath Party. Bakit ba nila pinatay itong si Saddam Hussein? Si Saddam Hussein kasi is president ng Iraq. Tsaka, kaya nila pinatay itong si Saddam Hussein is kasi siya yung figurehead of the country's military conflict with Iran at US. Kaya di nag-hesitate yung president na si Bush na patayin nga to si Saddam Hussein sa kanyang Ba'ath Party. Kasi nga, siya yung pinagmumulan din ng away ng Iran at US. At saka, si Saddam Hussein din is siya yung parang pinagkukunan ng mga armas ng mga radical group. Okay. Okay, nung March 4, 2004 naman, ito yung The Madrid bombing. Ito yung most horrific terrorist attack sa Spain, na kung saan 202 people ang namatay at 1,400 ang injured sa pambobomba. Naganap to sa Madrid Railway Station. Ito yung example na picture niya. So cruel, di ba? Okay. Doon ako naman tayo. Next naman. At July 2005 naman, the London bombing. Worst attack since World War II. Bakit ba siya tinawag ng worst attack since World War II? Nung World War II kasi, natawag na to ng the Blitz, na umatake sa London noong World War noong May 11, 1941. Ay, no. Kaya tinawag siya na sa worst attack since World War II kasi may nauna pa doon. Ito yung The Blitz. Nag-start to noong September 7, 1940 at nagtapos to noong May 11, 1941. Ito yung intensive bombing campaign undertaken by the Nazi Germany. Ang mga Nazi Germany is associated with Adolf Hitler. Okay? Undertaken by Nazi Germany against the UK. Diba? Pinasabugan din ng bomba ng Germany itong London. And ngayon, nung 2005 naman, is nagbaksak ang mga Al-Qaeda ng 4 bombs sa 3 subway station and isa sa double-decker bus during morning rush. At least 52 people were killed and 700 people were injured. Ito yung picture nito. Ito sa railway at ito naman yung sumabog na double-decker na bus. And that's all. Itong report ko is background or yung mga nangyari sa Al-Qaeda group. And that's all. Thank you po.